Guys, I need your help. So here's a little backstory. As you can see, I have a nice little setup over here, my streaming studio, and I spent close to $15,000 on everything, and it's just giving me a lot of bullshit. Okay, so here's the story. 2 weeks ago, we had a power outage. I don't know if both PCs were running. I'm sure the gaming PC was because I was playing Counter Strike at the time. And after my power came back on, 30 minutes later, I hopped into another game, right? And I noticed that I'm getting very high ping. You know, from 50, it was spiking all the time, but constantly. It was just 50, 60, 120, go back down to 60, go back 100. It's just freaking lagging. My teammates were telling me I'm lagging, and it was giving me a lot of headache, right? Because it's a competitive game. You need to have a good, connection. And I thought it was the modem. I thought that the modem fried or something. I called T-Mobile. They were like, "Oh, we're sorry. We're apologizing." I was actually kind of pissed. So I started yelling at them after like a week. But before that, the first conversation was, they sent me new modem. And once that arrived, I called them again. Same shit happening. It didn't fix the issue. What the fuck's going on? Why am I paying $50? I mean, $50 is a fair price because I'm getting 400 megabytes of download and 70 megabytes of upload speed. So that's perfectly fine for $50 in my opinion, right? Plus it's 5G and whatever. So, anyways, it doesn't matter. And I was yelling at him. I feel really bad right now because I just found out that that's not the issue. But I think I still don't know what the issue is, but I'm 90% sure that's not the issue anymore. So I apologize, T-Mobile. I should give them a call, but probably I'm not gonna be able to talk to the same people I yelled at. But whatever, this is why you want to make sure 100% that before you start yelling, or just don't yell at all. Be kind. But for some reason I'm fucked up like that. I always yell. Anyways, back to the story. So it was spiking, and today I was researching for hours and hours on fucking YouTube trying to see what the problem is. I actually reset the whole PC. I'm not joking. I reset the whole PC. I deleted everything, brand new Windows, and same shit happening. And I'm just pissed. I was like, okay, whatever. It's a power supply issue, right? Because it was actually giving me some kind of high frequency noise that I actually took a video. So go ahead and watch it. Can you guys hear that? Not the fan. Hold on. Let's wait till the fan goes away. This zzz over here too. I plugged it into a different fucking shit over here, and now it's even making a fucking sound. I don't know what the fuck's going on, bro. Okay, so now you watch the video, you can tell that what kind of a high frequency noise it was making. And I was like, okay, maybe the power supply got fucked up, right? Because of the power outage, maybe it fried or whatever. But before I buy a $200 power supply, let's go ahead and try the other PC. So I turned on this PC as well, and voila, same fucking thing. Let me show you guys what's going on, okay? Just so you know. So let me turn on, actually I have like, I got a 7-day ban because of this, because of the high ping, and I just quit, and it kept giving me cooldowns. So you see high power usage by Counter-Strike, and this one has a RTX 3080 Ti in it, right? That's a very high-end CPU, okay? And it has an 8-core GPU, sorry, and it has an 8-core CPU in it. This one has a 1650 Super, which is not that high-end, but, for a streaming PC, it's perfectly fine, because it doesn't matter what kind of GPU it has. The only thing that matters is the CPU, and the CPU in this one is actually Ryzen 9 5950X, which is a 16-core CPU, so it's a very high-end, or maybe 12 CPU, I'm not sure. Anyways, both 64 gigs of RAM, 2 terabyte SSD, whatever. Very, very high-end PCs, okay? Other than the GPU on this one. But as you can see, I have a lot of lights. I was thinking maybe the lights was too much for the 750 watt power supplies, but no, it's not. It was completely fine for 6 months before the power outage, or maybe I just didn't notice. Maybe this was like the last drop, or something. I'm not sure what happened, but like I said, it was making the high frequency noise. And before, I was like, before I buy a new power supply, let's go ahead and try this one. And I found out that it has the same issue. and I'm 100% sure this is not okay to have a very high. It says very high power usage, so that's not supposed to happen. So what I did was, because I had like a aftermarket cable, and I saw in a video that you should only use the cable that it came with for the power supply. So I swapped out these because it has the same brand of power supply. So I was like, okay, let me swap it. Let me try it with this one. But no, that's not the issue. Okay, whatever. So, I have a bunch of cables here. Yeah, that's a lot of cables going on. I'm not sure. But when I plugged it into this black one, because they were both plugged into the white one, like I said, it was working perfectly fine. No issues whatsoever for over 6 months, maybe even a year. I'm not sure. But these are not a year. Anyways, so like I said, I swapped them. I tried to put it in this one, and then both of them were making that high frequency noise that you heard in the video. Okay, so I plugged it in directly into the wall to see if it fixes the issue, but no. So my question is, do you guys think that both of my fucking power supplies are gone, or something's going on, or maybe some kind of a virus going on that attacked both of my PCs and they fucked each other, and that's how they caught the fucking virus? I'm not sure what the fuck's going on. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about my language here, but it's just pissing me off. I'm actually thinking about going to the gas station, get a 5-gallon jag, and just, fill it up with gas, come back over here, burn the whole fucking thing, and just get a gym membership instead, I already got the supplies anyways, right? Because it's a bullshit. Imagine spending $15,000 on a setup, and you can't even play Counter-Strike. A very low requirement game you can't play because you're lagging. So, like I said, I don't think it's the modem. It's the second modem, right? The guy actually told me that there's a construction going on in the background, which, and he explained it. It was a technician, and he explained it that the speed test that you do online, it's actually not the right measurements or whatever, he said, because that's only from the modem to your PC. But what the modem gets from the tower is not the same thing, right? And he said because there's a construction, it's bullshit. There's only an underground construction going on. Has nothing to do with the towers, in my opinion. I'm a general contractor, so I work with the city. Sometimes I never heard anything about this, especially not changing fucking water lines in the ground. So anyways, like I said, guys, if you have any idea what's going on, I don't know, maybe they have fucking AIDS or something, I'm not sure, but I'm gonna buy a hammer and just break the whole shit, because I'm just pissed off, I know this is probably stupid. You're gonna tell me, you stupid fucking Hungarian, how can you use all these plugs in 1, 2, 3 different plugs only? You're supposed to plug every single of them into a new outlet, whatever. Maybe fry the whole outlets, right? That's what I was thinking of, because I'm, like I said, listen, I'm a general contractor, right? I remodel houses, and it happens when the line burns out, the whole thing affected, right? The whole I'm not an electrician, so maybe I'll feel an electrician. I'm gonna call my friend that's in the actual electrician with a license. I'm going to ask him if this could happen. He's probably going to say yes, it can happen, but then how the fuck are they still working? That's what I don't understand. So this PC barely has anything downloaded other than Steam and OBS. That's all it has. Okay, so it's not even, in my opinion, it's not even a virus issue, because, like I said, it only has 2 fucking programs downloaded on this one. On this one, yeah, that's why I reset the whole PC. Before I knew that if I knew that this has the same issue, I wouldn't have resetted it. But yeah, guys, I know this is a very negative video, but I just want to see, maybe this video will help in the future. Someone else that dealing with the same situation after 2-3 years, I'm probably not going to have the same setup anymore, but maybe this video with all the answers down in the comment section will help out someone. Then it's already worth it, for the 10 minutes of my life. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching, and if you can help me, like I said, please help me in the comment. I would really appreciate it, because I just want to go stream. That's all I want. I just want to come home, play video games, streaming on Twitch or YouTube or whatever, and have fun. And that's all I want. That's all I need. But for some reason, Oh my god. Anyways, take care, guys, and don't yell at T-Mobile or anyone for that matter. Bye.